From the gun, Steve Young. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know, he hated taking the loss there on third down. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, now Rodgers rolling to his right. On the crossing route, complete. It's Holt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
Hey, box truck, box truck. Box it.
Rodgers now on first down. He's got Green. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, but he's got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those back. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On play action, Rodgers.
Dude, what the fuck?
Pressure again, and
I don't give a shit. There's no way that man should be coming
okay,
in
let's
through
go
like
back
that.
a little bit and see if my schooling
Twice
comes
in
to
a
the
row?
front. What's that
And
old
the
saying?
running back doesn't
Those
even...
who forget the lessons of history are doomed
what?
to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. I think he got that with one hand.
Boy, you ever seen a play like that?
Gotta love the catch.
Oh my God.
The gloves as well.
Yo.
These one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
On first down, Rodgers finding Green complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 30 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. The D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Rodgers going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Look at his run. Look at his run.
Taking it in in from 2 yards out, and the Packers have taken the lead. Jan Stenerud on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Come on, baby.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
40's mine. Come to my work. We want it. Get it ready.
Out of the gun, it's Young. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. This is Mostert. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, Young. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards that time. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the 1st half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in. And his guys are going to retake the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating when we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Everybody in my bank annually.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
He'll rifle this one deep, and that's caught inside the 35. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
but, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. On second and 1. Rodgers. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
Sometimes you just got to do your thing. You got to make big plays.
Now Jan Stenerud on for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder.
Sometimes that's just what you got to do.
Stenerud able to put this one through. And that will knot us up at 10. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Steve Young. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Young on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. So drive 1, they had the field goal. Drive 2, touchdown. And now here on drive 3, looks like they're going to have to punt.
At least they were finally able to reverse the trend, because giving up the field goal, then the touchdown, it's almost like they finally got to the offensive side of the ball and said, okay, we've got the system to shut you down.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Well, a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, the credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais.
It's caught here by Adams. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
It's the bride and the baby.
1st down is Rodgers. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers got his man. It's driver complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I be balling like a piss. Come on, man. A cookie.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Come on.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
He's coming.
On 1st down, Peyton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in the yard.
Off like that, though.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh. You. Go.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Like I said, sometimes he's smashing motherfuckers like I'm bumming up and up. Every time he's just not.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Looking to throw, Young. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Let's go.
And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Good boys. Get the puck deep there, boys.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
I get money like a motherfucker. She's darker than a bitch that I can see. I got everything. You got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Young. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Box it.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Oh, incomplete.
That's fine.
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. They almost gave it right back to him there with another interception of their own. And to be honest, he probably should have caught that and picked it off.
And he knows it, and he'll see it in film, and he'll see it in his dreams tonight when it's all said and done. But you almost felt like the excitement had been ramped up, and they were trying to get a big play right after that one.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Rodgers now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking. That's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd and very short, Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. It's a foot race. The 20. And
Dude,
he will take this
he's got
one home. It's a
bump. I'm
touchdown.
telling you, that bump is insane.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys
Oh,
are
it bothers me so much, dude. Like, his off press is 99.
That's your
So it doesn't
vernacular.
matter,
I've
like,
never heard
dude,
anybody
his
say
strength should be so
Oski.
fucking, like, no DB should ever fucking touch. If that shit is a 99, no, we shouldn't be getting bumped and all of a sudden your route is just fucked up.
17,
Man, that shit is
17
just
to
so
score.
stupid.
All
I'm not
even
even
to
worried.
this
I'm better
point
than
as
this
it
dude
kicks
this
away.
time. Dude, man,
And a fair
sometimes
catch
it's like,
signal
dude, what the
for
fuck? I
and
can read
taken
his defense. I know what he's
successfully.
doing. He's still just fucking up. So it's whatever. I mean, that's why this game is so stupid. You spend so much time learning how to read these defenses, what they're doing, what they're planning to do, and then you set up the perfect play to dial it up to fucking show this dude that he's a little bitch.
Packer
And
offense
you
ready
fucking
to get
kill
their
me
next
for it.
drive underway. And
You make a
following
bad
the pick six,
game
and they
with terrible
decent
gameplay.
field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At least he learned that I'm going to destroy that cover 4.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are
Just a
watching Madden Ultimate
stupid
Team
bump,
on
like,
EA Sports. The run only
messes
got
up
a
the whole
yard. Here's
thing,
2nd and 9.
I know he thinks he has it.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
That was a good
And
pass.
this is
That
going to
was
be
a good pass. They should've threw it over.
intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield
That's
strike.
my bad. I thought it was going to go
So
over.
how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Here's Mostert, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
You guys,
Officially no gain on the
Madden.
play, and it's 2nd down.
You gonna let this guy do
We
this
just saw
shit?
a great
And come,
example of what we talked about with his
you're gonna
coach
give me
prior
a
to the
bump,
game. He's
so I pick
definitely
up
one of the
and
better
get the ball
linebackers
picked
at
off,
reading a
and he
play
runs it back.
and flowing to make the stop
But you're
before it
not
turns into
gonna let
something
me get a
big.
fumble when Clay Matthews comes in and smashes a motherfucker. You know what it is? It's cool. It's whatever. It's what I deserve, right?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Young now from the 50. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25.
That post should never fucking work
That one
like
good for 26 and a first
If I got my
down.
guy there, it should never fucking work like that. It should never get that fucking open. Come on. Come on, come on. Pick a fucking play, you dick fuck. Jesus fucking Christ. Dude.
Young now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
On 2nd down now, Peyton.
Why don't I get the hit sticks? Like, I don't understand it. Click on slap, click on slap, click on slap.
11 yards there,
Doesn't work.
1st down.
It's just like, what the
Boy, he does
fuck?
it at a high level, doesn't he? Because
Come
when I
on,
watch him,
guys.
I
Fucking
think of his
get
vision.
in here. Play some
Straight
fucking
ahead,
D.
peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Mostert.
See how he just glitched? He was about to smash the fuck out of him. Look at him glitch. What the?
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll try to throw now. Young. And it's caught.
How is he? He just got hit by 4 fucking Packers. How, Madden?
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up
Holy
first and goal.
fuck, dude.
All
right, come on, hurry the fuck up, dude. Because Tyreek Hill is the greatest fucking wide receiver that can take hits by Savage, Amos, Randall, and Preston Smith.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Oh my fucking God, dude.
For a touchdown.
Let's go, hurry up, kick the fucking field goal, come on.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Bullock good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point
99
lead.
fucking hit power.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
17 won't come with the ball. He do that on the fucking head, dude. I'm just
And no
saying.
return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
What the fuck do I know, right? What the fuck do I know, right?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. 20, 10, and yes,
Let's fucking go.
end zone. So they get the late score they needed, and now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
The receivers have been running them ragged, maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
A very important extra point there, up and good. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as
Come on, boys, I need that fumble. I need that motherfucking fumble.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Tillman. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
319. You ain't going nowhere. To the 50. 319.
They'll run on first down. Green. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. To throw is Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Past the there he goes left side. And this will be a touchdown.
Dude, what the
About as
fuck?
big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run. read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
This dude is not fucking better than me.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure.
That's unfortunate. And I'm done.